Am I audible? 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 Yeah, I'm here to discuss about Nifty and Bank Nifty. I am going to be live on this particular day. And if you have any doubts, please ask me and I wish I will answer them. And if you see here, this is the pre-market analysis levels I have marked. This is the level where I want to enter in Bank Nifty. As I have said that Bank Nifty is approving my analysis here. From this point to the target should be here. This is the target for today. And let's see whether the target reaches or not. And in Nifty, I have marked the level here. The reason to mark this level here, whenever we take the trade in CPR, we have to put our stop loss above the CPR. For example, it has closed below this. We know that this is going to be a bearish day. But if we enter here, we have to place our stop loss somewhere here. So I did this because to stop triggering the stop losses many times, we have to put our stop losses above this area. So I made a decision that I'm going to enter somewhere in this CPR where I can put my stop loss above this area. So I didn't enter in Nifty and Bank Nifty also, because as per my system, I'm interested to take the trade at this level. Today, the trade is not showing me, so I ignored this level. If at all you are interested to take the trade at these levels, you can take the trade in Bank Nifty and put your stop loss above the CPR, so that you're going to have a great probability of success. And what is the target should be? The target should be here in Nifty. Okay. See whether the target reaches or it bounces back till here. What happens what happens in my earlier days is, I know the price is going to get rejected at the CPR, and I have to place the stop loss above this area. Most of the time the price comes and takes my stop losses. So I made a decision to put the stop loss above this CPR. If you have any doubts, please ask me. I'm going to be live. If there is any comment, any doubt, I'm going to answer your questions. Till then, just watch the screen. If you want any analysis, please ask me. Now, I got an idea that I have to discuss about the CPR width analysis here because even though it is a great day, as per my analysis, I didn't enter the market. So, let's discuss the CPR width analysis, which is the really essential one to take the trade and plan your entry, exit, and stop losses here. Okay. Now, pivot width analysis. Please ignore the sounds because I can't control them. So ignore the sounds. We are here to discuss about pivot width analysis. Pivot width analysis in the sense the CPR. This is the CPR, right? This is the CPR. This is the CPR and this is the width. Width is something from here to here. This blue lines, blue, red and these three lines, the width of this CPR is this. Okay. When you compare this CPR with this CPR, what do you say? The width of the CPR is narrow for this CPR and this is wide, right? This is called the width. The place between top CPR and the bottom CPR is called the width here. This is the wide CPR compared to this CPR. So, in pivot width analysis, if you see this CPR, this is the wide CPR. The wide CPR indicates what? For example, if the CPR is something like this, very narrow, I'm going to tell you what these levels tell you indirectly to plan your trades. For example, if you see in Bank Nifty, this is the narrow CPR, very narrow CPR here, okay? Very narrow CPR, and this is wide CPR. See, the difference between this and this is the wide CPR here. And if you see, this is not narrow CPR and this is not wide CPR. These are called average CPRs. This is a system where you can predict the market before the market opens. When, the system says that the narrow CPR is indicating trending days. Many of you have doubt that when is the day, when the day is going to be a trending day, when the day is going to be a sideways day. I'm here to answer you that whenever you see this sort of narrow CPRs, those days could be trending day. When you watch my previous day's analysis, I am bearish at this area and I want to take my profits at this area because this is going to be a trending day as per the system. On this particular day, it has not approved, but most of the time it approves. Okay. And the average CPR is nothing but it could be a trending day or a sideways day. You can't say it 100%, but it could be a trending day or a sideways day. For example, when you see this is the average CPR, right? This is the average CPR. And if you see average CPR, this is the trending day yesterday. Okay. So that's why I have told you that once I enter at this point of time, I have to take my profits at this area because this is going to be a trending day. Here, the power of confluence acts as a force to take the decision because this is the average CPR. Average CPR is going to be a trending or sideways day. This is one of the factor for this decision. The another factor is the Nifty is in the fresh downtrend. Okay. Whenever the Nifty or Bank Nifty or any indices stock is in the fresh downtrend, there is a greater probability that the price is trending for 1 to 2 days. That's why my risk reward is so good at these days. Unfortunately, yesterday is a sideways move has took Bank Nifty my stop loss. Otherwise, I would have made a good amount of money. You may ask that why don't you enter in Nifty here? I can enter the Nifty here, but right now I am backtesting and implementing a strategy in Bank Nifty so that I am disciplined to take action at some levels only, at this level or some other levels according to the system. So I didn't take trade in Nifty here. Even though it is showing strong signs, I didn't take because being disciplined is the most important factor to be successful as a trader. Please wait a minute. I will be back. Hello guys, I'm back and I want to give an update here because when I say we have to take the trade at this point of time, the target is the S1. The target has met in Bank Nifty. This is the power of analysis, and if you have entered here, you would have made some good profits here. Now, the target in Nifty, see whether it reaches the Nifty or not, because in Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty is taking support at S1, whether it holds or breaks that level. If this level breaks, then there is a great possibility that Nifty could reach this level. Let's see what happens here, and I will be back with another update. And Hello guys, another update here. This important support level has broken in Bank Nifty. So there is a possibility that Nifty could reach the S1 here. You can wait confidently to take your profits at S1. And if you see here, if you enter as per my analysis and you wait to take the profits after the close of this candle, as this candle closes below this area, now this support acts as resistance here. So there is a possibility to reach this level also. Now see here, you can take the target at this area. Even though it is showing some bullish candle here, once it closes here, there is a probability to reach this level. There may be some rejection at this point, or else if you don't want to risk your trades, risk your profits, you can trail your stop losses. There are different methods to trail your stop loss. One of the method could be, once it closes below this area, you can put or trail your stop loss at this area, at this area or this area, so that you will make good amount of money even though the stop loss triggers. If this not triggers, you are going to be in the trade for a long time. You are going to be in the trade for a long time, and you have to take the trade in the next pivot level. Okay, as this is the new trend, you can expect trending days for 1 to 2 days, no problem in it. And if you want to learn about all such price action related things in the market, you can come and watch my live videos every single day. I'm going to prepare some uh, good information for to show you in the live market, so that whenever I having to take any trade, I'm going to uh, teach you some new concepts. Or if you want to learn some new concepts, you can ask me in the chat box. Now see, this level wants to push the price lower. That means this indicates that there are sellers present over here. They don't want to take the price in this moment, and they want the price to move downwards. This is called analyzing the candles. Once you understand how to analyze the candles, you would have made good money in the markets, because candles are everything in the charts. If you don't know how to analyze the candles, how could you take your profits in the live market? So as I have told you, as I have told you, once it crosses, the price crosses this important level, this is going to act as the resistance. Clearly on this particular day, it acts as a resistance, and you can take the trade at this S2 level. I don't recommend you to stay in the market even it reaches the S2, because there is a higher chances to a pullback from here till here. Whatever analysis me or any other analyst is telling you, or YouTuber telling you, it is not like 100%, but we are giving our experience to you through the words and explaining the charts. There are times where we find some important point in the videos or some books, and we may feel like, oh, this is the one thing I want to move forward in my journey. So I hope every day I can give such type of movements in this channel. So let's wait. Let's discuss the price action after some time. Yeah, it is about 10:15. That means the first 1 hour is completed after this 1 minute. So let's mark the 1 hour range. This is one of the strategy you can follow every single day. And I will discuss about the morning range here. This is the morning range, and if this range breaks, there is going to be a fall here. Okay, if this range breaks, now let's mark it in the Nifty also, which is the 9:15 to 10:15 candle, the high and low we have to mark. Now If you don't know about the morning range, I will show you what is morning range here. Please wait. These are all the videos I have made till date, and in these videos we are going to have some setups for CPR pivot points, pre-market analysis, and about the markets, which says that markets are not random, about position sizing, how to handle emotions during the day trading, about espresso traders carnival, pre-market analysis, post-market analysis, and power of confluence here, and you can watch different videos here. And I'm here to show you morning range strategy here. So this is the morning range strategy here. Please watch this video.
It breaks out the range and closes above the range, so this could be a trending day. You have to take the trade after the close of this candle, put your stop loss below this candle, and you can wait to the price to move further. This is a narrow morning range. Now we will discuss about wide morning range. If you see here a big red candle followed by small red candles for the first 1 hour. That means this can be initial balance or morning range. How to trade initial balance or morning range with respect to CPR pivot points plus 20 MA. I am going to discuss in this video. How to market, why morning range is important, and how it gives the clues about the day. These 5 points will be answered in this video. Let's go to the video. For those who don't know about my channel, I am giving them a few introduction about my channel. I am a directional trader. Both buying and selling strategies discussed here, and mainly this channel is for novice traders or beginner traders. If you want to know about these points, you can follow me, you can subscribe my channel. If you like the content, please share this in your trading community so that it would help me to reach more number of traders. Now go to the topic of morning range. Morning range is the range between first 1 hour high and low levels after the market opens. That means if you see here, this is 9:15 candle. Wait until first 1 hour completes. That means 9:15 to 10:15. You have to wait from 9:15 to 10:15 like this. After waiting the 1 hour, it looks like this. You have to mark this level to trade this strategy. Now there are two types of morning range, so that if you know these ranges, you can trade or design your trade according to the situation. That means the first type of morning range is narrow morning range and wide morning range. That means narrow morning range, this looks like this, 9:15 to 10:15. It looks like this. It's more or less like consolidation. You can't see any big moves in this time, so that can be called as narrow morning range. Wide morning range looks like this, 9:15 candle like this and 10:15 candle like this. There is a wide difference between high and low levels of first 1 hour. That can be called as wide morning range. We are going to know about narrow morning range with respect to CPR pivot points 20 MA and wide morning range. If you see narrow morning range breaks, that would be a trending day. And if you see here wide morning range, as already a big move has started and finished in the first 1 hour, there may be a sideways day, or there may be a trade between these two levels. That means from here to here, from here to here. You can trade the borders in those days. I will give you some examples about this.
In your business, are you the one who's chasing customers and trying to follow up with them and close deals with them so that
Now see here, this is the narrow morning range, and if this is the 15-minute chart, for first 1 hour we have 4 15-minute candles. You know, this is the 4 15-minute candles, and the next 15-minute candle has broken the initial balance. As you all know, initial balance is this range from here to here, these two lanes. It breaks out the range and closes above the range. So this could be a trending day. You have to take the trade after the close of this candle. Put your stop loss below this candle, and you can wait to the price to move further. This is a narrow morning range. Now we will discuss about wide morning range. If you see here, a big red candle followed by small red candles for the first 1 hour. That means this can be a sideways day. So all the rest of the day the prices move sideways. This is the price action of the day. Sometimes if you see here, the price may move like this to this border, and again like this to this border. According to the situation, according to the context of that day, you have to choose your trading. Okay, now why morning range is important? It gives clues about the day ahead. That means what type of day will be today. That means the first 1 hour is initial balance is in narrow state. If that state breaks, there could be a trending day. Likewise, wide morning range day. If that range is between two borders, there may be a sideways day. And in order to know about how to know these things, we have to know about the market and its types of participants. If you see, market is nothing but buyers and sellers. Buyers are and sellers are its participants. If you are here in front of the screen to trade, and if you don't see anything happens in the trading hours, can you do anything? No. For this market, buyers and sellers should be there. You have to know that buyers and sellers are market, and two types of participants are active and reactive participants. You have to know about these participants so that you will get some more probability of your trade. Now, what are active participants, what are reactive participants? I will tell you in this way. Active participants are nothing but us retail traders, and active participants are financial institutional investors. Reactive traders, if for example, in your trading account you have 1 crore rupees capital to trade, you are still a retail trader, because financial institutions are big boys that can trade with crores and crores of rupees. As we are all reactive retailer traders, we cannot move the price. We cannot make price breakouts or breakdowns, but financial institutions can move the prices higher. So we have to be in the side of active participants or financial institutional investors to make money. From this day onwards, you have to think with respect to active participants or financial institutional investors, because they has the power to move price up or down. They can break out or break down the prices. We have to be in the side of active players. How it gives the clues? If the morning range is narrow, it means that reactive players are in the market. Reactive players are nothing but retail traders like us. Like us in the sense, from 1 lakh capital to 1 crore capital to 10 crores capital, you are still a reactive player or a retail trader. If crores and crores of rupees needed to be a financial institutional investors. If the range got broken, you can assume that big boys or financial institutional investors are in the market. So you have to take the trade with respect to financial institutional investors. So be in the side of big boys. This is the success mantra in this stock market. If they make money, you can also make money. If you go against their wish, your stop loss may got hit always. You have to know where the financial institutions are going, where they are getting money, where they are putting money. So morning range decides the trending days sometimes. Okay, implementing this strategy of initial balance or morning range with respect to CPR and pivot points plus 20 MA. Now let's go to the charts and I will explain how this can be implemented, in what situation you can implement this strategy. Today is 22nd August and yesterday I have seen this pattern, so that I felt like, why can't I explain this strategy to you all, so that you can trade this strategy whenever it appears in the future. So if you see here, this is the first 5-minute candle, 9:15 candle. You have to wait until first 1 hour close. That means 10:15 candle close. Let's check where is 10:15 candle. This is the 10:15 candle here. So you have to mark this level. You have to mark this level like this, and with the help of this tool, this rectangle tool, you can mark this. After marking this, wait for the price to break this level. That means you have to mark like this, you have to mark like this and wait for the price to break like this. That means this big red candle has broken, isn't it? This broken this initial balance range. So you can go short here. But as you are watching my videos, or anybody who is new to this video, my strategy is about 20 MA and pivot points. If this breaks rejection from, if this faces rejection from 20 MA and CPR, I can take the trade. In this also, if you see here, this initial balance has also broken. So there is a strong conviction that the price would fall further. You can take the trade, but in order to take the trade, you have to check Nifty also. This is another factor of mine. I follow this. Without following this, I will not take any trade. Now this is the 1050 candle which breaks the initial balance in the Nifty. Let's check what is 1050 candle. If you see here, this is also 1050 candle here. Oh, then you can take the trade. But here you may have a question that CPR is a strong support. How can I take the short trade here? For them, my answer is, here in Bank Nifty also, here in Bank Nifty it is below CPR and it is bearish. It is so clear, high probability trade. But here this is a low probability trade. Why I took the trade here means, this is the initial balance breakout candle, and here also this is the initial balance breakout candle with rejection from weekly pivot. If you see here, this is the weekly pivot. So you can take the trade here even though it has CPR support, or else you can take the trade in Nifty after close of this candle below this. If you take that candle trade, you can take 1:2 risk reward, or according to the situation you can take the target. Okay, this is the narrow initial balance example. If you see here, there is a free fall till here. You may not wait till here because you don't know whether it goes like this or it takes support here. So every time you take the trade, put a particular target and take the target if it reaches. Don't hesitate or don't take decisions upon feelings, emotions. You have to have some static model of stop loss putting, target getting, everything. If I take the trade, I will be exiting after they close it this candle. I will not wait price to go like this, because you have to play the set in. That means you have to take the profits that are sure. If it closes below, even I can wait, but I play the set in so that I can get number of successful trades in a month. If I don't take the trade here, it may reverse like this. If you see here, it's 11:15 candle, and this is the 11:15 candle. It took support at daily pivot. If I don't take the trade target here, it may go like this. In the live market, you cannot expect everything as your wish. So if the market gives you money, take the money. Take the money and get out of the trade. This is my suggestion. Now, I will give you another example of wide initial balance. This happens only 2 days before. That means 18th August 2022. If you see here, this is the first initial balance, first 1 hour initial balance or morning range. I have marked this at 10:15 candle. Here also this is 10:15 candle. Okay. So I have marked this level and wait to take the trade. As this is the wide initial balance, I'm not interested in breakout because this is the wide initial balance, and here also Nifty wide initial balance. That's the, sorry, here I didn't mark it well. I'm showing you, this is the initial balance. Whenever there is a wide initial balance, it may be a sideways day. If you see this day, this is a sideways day. See, this is a sideways day. Entire day the price is between these two borders. Okay, these two borders. In such cases, observing different factors, you can take the trade here, because here the initial balance has rejected and this red candle has confirmed the move. If you take the trade like this, you have to wait till it reaches the another side of the initial balance, low of the initial balance. Then you can take your target. Let's see here also. If you see here, this is 10:15. This is the 10:15 candle. Okay, this is the initial balance range. Already it has taken rejection here. And this confirmed the move. You can take the trade and take your profits in this low level. Okay. According to the situation, you can take the trade in Nifty, Bank Nifty or Bank Nifty. But in this case, I am taking the trade in Bank Nifty, because if you see here, this is the, wait for some time. This is the 10:15 candle, if you see here, and this is the 10:15 candle. Here immediately there is a CPR support. So I took the trade here. And wait the price to come here, and I will take the profits. In these type of sideways days, it may not respect CPR pivot points. Sideways days are not very much respecting CPR. If you see here, I want to give you some insights about trading. If you follow 10 number of strategies, 10 different days, you may not be profitable at all. This is a mantra for you. Trade one strategy for 3 months. If you trade initial balance strategy with respect to CPR pivot points, you have to trade it for 3 months. If you take another strategy, you have to take the trade and implement it for 3 months and backtest it for rigorously for about 1 year, 2 year charts. Then you will know that what would be happening if I take the trade, and live trade it with minimum lots. After you are profitable with that minimum lots, then only increase your position size. For example, if you take a strategy, this strategy, you have to implement this strategy for 3 months with 1 lot of Bank Nifty or 1 lot of Nifty. For about 3 months, you have to write down the journal about the strategy, what happens that day, what is the scenario of that day. That means if the market sentiment is bearish or if the market sentiment is bullish. If it takes rejection at here, Nifty also take the rejection here. That means number of factors are here to look upon. So you have to take only one strategy so that you will be familiar with that strategy. That strategy acts in different situations, different days, you will be knowing it. Then end of the month you will make some money. Okay, this is the wide initial balance. Sometimes as I have shown you, see here, it would be like this. Wide initial balance would be like this. Wait.
The old-fashioned way to make money with affiliate marketing needs a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, an email list, or a website. The problem is when you're starting out, you don't have any of
for some time. Like this. In the wide initial balance day, the price may be sideways rest of the day. Okay? In this example, the price has moved from low to high, high to low. This must be understood by this must be understand. If you see here, this price comes till here but didn't touch this level. So my advice is you have to trade for 1:2 risk reward for the first 3 months. Then you will know how to take the target. Okay? Now wide CPR, narrow and wide range morning range is discussed. Now with respect to CPR pivot points, how you can take the trade, I will be telling you. As I have already told you, we have to be in the side of financial institutional investors or big boys. How can be in their side? A question will arise like this. If you trade with 20 MA, you will be with big boys, financial institutional investors. I have learned this from Oliver Velez, who is a well-renowned trader from 1980s. He has mentioned a concept of picture of power. That means he took 200 moving average and 20 moving average. With those two moving averages, he explained this strategy. But I have mixed that 20 EMA strategy with CPR pivot points, with CPR pivot points, and I trade accordingly to it. It gives me a good profit. Okay, here if you see here, this candle rejected from 20 EMA and CPR. People who ever take the trade in this rejection will make big money. Another important factor is that this breaks this level. Whoever take trade in this area and they know about initial balance, they will be adding their position. That means if it breaks here, they will add their position here, because there is a lot of chance of trending day. Okay, they will add here according to the situation. They will take out some lots. If this 20 MA rejection is not there, I may not be take the trade, because I don't know whether it is a false breakout or it's a trending day. What gives me a good confident decision is this 20 MA, and this also here. This also gives me good confidence because weekly pivot and 20 MA resection. Even though this is CPR, a strong support, you can take the trade because at both at the same time breaks the initial balance. This is all about initial balance of morning range. Whatever doubts you have, please ask me in the comment section. I will try to answer them. Please share this video in your trading community so that this will be helpful to some traders. You can also help me in this way that my videos will reach to the masses. Thank you so much for watching my videos.
Am I audible? Am I audible? Please tell me, am I audible? I have explained a beautiful concept here, but I didn't notice the mic is not connected. Am I audible now? Please tell me. Please tell me, am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible? Yeah, there is a lot of lagging from live to YouTube video so that I don't find immediately. Thank you so much, Mr. Ramu, for telling me this. And I have discussed a good good information in this video, but unfortunately my mic is muted. So now I'm going to answer about the strategies, the comments here about Mr. Ramu. And okay, yes, okay, it's everything okay. He just asked, he can't take the trade in Bank Nifty, whether there is a chance to take the trade in Bank Nifty today. Okay, the chance here is at the CPR only, Mr. Ramu. When the price comes here, I made a bearish candle, something like this. If you see here 930 candle, something like this, you're going to have chance to take the trade. Until or unless it reaches here, you should not take the trade according to the system. Okay, this system is something like you can take only one or two trades per day, nothing more than that. I completely focus on taking minimal trades and profiting at the end of the month. My only view is we have to take money out of the market at the end of the month. That is only motto, so that I designed the system like that to take money from the markets, even though we are not having trades for 1 to 2 continuous consecutive days, no problem. Once the price comes to my location only, I will take the trade. If it is a stop loss triggering trade also, I'm happy that I followed my strategy here. The example for this is, I want to be bearish at this level, but yesterday it took my stop losses. Oh, no problem. When the price comes to my locations only, I will take the trade. Okay, it is not good to take the trade at this point of time, because it is far away from the equilibrium. CPR is nothing but the equilibrium, which is the fair price to take your trade. Did you hear these words earlier? This is a common layman language where this CPR is the fair value. For example, when you go to purchase a washing machine or a refrigerator, you will check on for two malls, like whether they are giving some benefits to you or you are getting some more additional offers to you. You will check on it, and if you get the offers and the quality is good, you will go with that particular store or the mall. Like that, when the price comes some point, Do you tell me where the price has the fair price? No, you can't tell that. When the price comes to the CPR and it is in downtrend, this is the equilibrium and the fair place to enter the markets, because it is giving you good risk reward. Once it triggers the stop loss also, it is so good, because that is the good amount of money you can give to the markets. Okay, you have to give some money to the markets to get big amount of money from the markets. So I hope I have answered your query. In as yesterday I have told you to take the trade at this level in Nifty. It gives a good risk reward, but due to psychological issues of entering the markets, you're not going to take the trade. I understand. Um, you have to sharpen your psychology, the mindset regarding the trading skills, so that you will be successful. As I was watching you for 4 to 5 days, I felt like this is going to be the last phase of losing for you, because you are giving so much of effort to learn and to take trades. This is going to be a last phase of losing, and I hope for the next 3 months you will be profitable, because I know how it feels like entering the market, and you know everything but you can't enter the market. I know, I have come across that situation, and I'm here right now. On the coming 3 months you are going to be profitable if you hustle like this, learn the concept, sharpen your mind towards the trading, learn concepts from my channel also, and you will be profitable. And I am amazed to see your interest in these markets. I hope you are profitable. I have answered your queries. If at all you need any suggestions, please ask me in the comment box. I will be back within few minutes. I'm back, and I have two more comments here, which is from Ramu. I understood your entry today, but the stop loss will be more than 50-60 points, right, in Bank Nifty. Yes, that is why I didn't enter the trade in Bank Nifty. If at all the stop loss is low, I would have entered the trade, or else the price from here, there is a pullback at this area, I'm going to enter, but there is no pullback and the price goes still here. And he is asking about the target here. If at all I entered the target, the system says that you have to take the target at the S1, which is this level. You have to take your profits at this level. In Nifty also, this is the S1 is your target, but unfortunately the Nifty didn't touch this support and ran in the opposite direction. If you are waiting to take your profits at this point of time and the all your profits is gone, if you wait here, that's why sometimes spontaneity is so useful in trading. And if you come here at this particular point, you have to be ready to take your profits, and if you don't feel confident, you can just take your profits at this area. That sort of a spontaneity is required to take the trades. I hope I have answered your query. Please share this in your trading community so that I will get some more subscribers, which is a reward for me. And I feel really motivated to make some more good videos on this field. Tell me if you have any such issue, things with, sorry, any comments with you, or you can ask me any questions so that I will discuss those things. Share this in your trading community so that I will get some more subscribers, which I want to discuss one more point here. See, uh, in the morning session, somehow you missed the opportunity to enter the trade in Nifty or Bank Nifty. What happens here is, I'm telling you, this is a repeating pattern. Please observe this pattern here. If you are missed this opportunity and it triggers it come till your target, okay, but what happens here is the missing out traders who wants to enter the markets will stay at some point of time at some area in the CPR, so they wait to take the trade. What is the good thing to enter the market is this rejection says that this is a powerful candle, rejection candle, both from CPR and 20 MA, where the price comes here again. These traders want to enter the markets. Okay, they want to enter the market and their stop losses will be really so high. Even though we can put other stop losses above this entry candle, see, there are more ways to put your stop loss, but we have to follow the right system, right? You can put the stop loss above this candle or above this candle or above the CPR. There are three ways you can put the stop loss, but the right thing is you have to put your stop loss above this area. Then only that sideways moves will give you will make them to be in the trade. Sometimes like this happens once you enter here. As per my experiences, some drawdown happens still here and again it comes still here and took your stop loss and again moves in your direction. This happens with me so many times, so I decided to take the trade and put the stop loss above the CPR. Above putting stop loss above the CPR is something like you have a stay ahead of the crowd. Okay, there is minimum chances to triggering your stop losses. I'm not saying it is 100%, but minimum chances to trigger the stop losses. Let's see whether it reaches the target or it would take some pullback till here or something happens like this. Wait here to watch out this level. I'm answering to the comment. Can you please tell how did you fix 43,531 level as your target? In my chart, I can see at 43,450. Actually, you haven't heard it right. The thing I told here is when you enter here, I'm answering to the comment. Can you? Your target should be the S1. I don't say the target is 43,531. I said that the target is 43,590, which is the S1 support. I hope I have cleared it. In Nifty also, when you enter at the CPR, the target should be the S1, which is 18,057 level. 43,450. $43,450 is a demand zone from here. See, this is the demand zone here. Okay, and this level is the market level in the pre-market analysis. Okay, I don't know which one you are using. I'm using the CPR by KGS indicator here. From here you can get that indicator, CPR by KGS Gomati Shankar, so that you can sync with my trading strategy. If you want to know about how to set up this strategy, I have made a video. You go and watch that video. That video, so that exactly the same indicator you can use as I am using. Is something like how to set up a CPR pivot points. How to set up CPR pivot points. Where is that? Set up CPR pivot points. I just missed that. Option seller setup, post market analysis, Fed Reserve, 3 stages, reason, virgin CPR, morning range. Where is that?
Trading that my father had saved up for higher education. And then someone said, "Arey, ye to kuch bhi nahi. I lost 25 lakh rupees."
Indicators, you have to search for pivot points or CPR pivot points. Okay, CPR pivot points. So you will get some this YouTube channel. This video is about how to set up CPR pivot points in the tradingview.com, and for that you have to go to indicators here. In indicators you have to search for pivot points or CPR pivot points. Okay, CPR pivot points. So you will get some CPR pivot points recommendations here. In that I have used Gomati Shankar's CPR pivot points, and just click on that. You will get CPR pivot points in your charts like this. Okay, you are going to get pivot points like this, and you can customize this CPR pivot points for your need. For example, if you are a day trader, you can use day trading pivots, and if you are a swing trader, you can use pivot points, and if you are a positional trader or investor, you can use monthly pivots also. And here you can customize the pivot points like this. If you see here in inputs, you are going to get show daily pivots. That shows only daily pivots here. And if you see weekly pivots here, monthly pivots here, weekly show previous month high, previous month low, everything like this. You can customize according to your needs. Okay, I can show you how to customize these things. If you unbox all these things, all the levels will be gone except daily pivots. If you are exclusively a daily trader, that means a day trader, you can use only daily pivots here. So this is the CPR. You are going to get 4 resistances and 4 supports here. Let's see what are the 4 resistances and 4 supports here. As I was using the charts, there are a lot of messiness here, but once you accustom these things in your trading, you will be understand this. Okay, this is the CPR. This green line is R1, R2, R3 and R4. Likewise, you are going to get S1 to S4 levels. These are the day trading pivots, and if you are a swing trader, you can put show weekly pivots box, tick this box so that you will get the weekly pivots like this. This is the weekly pivot, and you can also customize the colors for this weekly pivot. For example, if you want to look that weekly pivot should be really so bright so that you will get good visual information while day trading, you can use thick colors for this CPR. Okay, and I will show you how to use this also. When in styling, you can use the color here. With this color, you can change the color of any pivot. Once you use this system, you change the colors according to your needs. Okay, the visibility also here. Actually, this visibility doesn't mean anything to you. Just leave it as it is. You have to do the inputs only here. When you are a daily pivot trader, you can use daily pivots and weekly pivots because this shows impact in day trading, while weekly pivots are showing the directional bias for the next week, so that you can use weekly pivots in your charts. And likewise, you can use monthly pivots also for positional trading. Okay, and now I will show you one more important thing here. Whenever you are using day trading indicator with the CPR pivot points, the most important point here is how to use tomorrow's pivot levels today. That means we can see the CPR for tomorrow today itself after the close of the markets. So today the market is closed, and today is 25th November, and you can see 28th November pivots here. And these are so important because when you see the pivot points for tomorrow, you can plan your trades. Okay, if you completely learn about the CPR system, it is very important to know about tomorrow's CPR, so that you will be known that whether tomorrow is a trending day or a sideways day or a trading range day. Everything will be known with this analysis, and I will show you how to use it also. here in the second one, show tomorrow pivots is here. Show tomorrow pivots is here. So if you tick this box, you are going to get the pivots for tomorrow like this. This is the pivot for tomorrow, where this is indicating a bullishness for tomorrow. Okay, this is the more important concept in CPR pivot points. Like this, no other indicator has an indication about tomorrow's trading day. I hope you like this video. If at all you like this video, please share this in your trading community so that it would help some novices to mark these levels and use these levels according to their needs. And my trading system depends on completely CPR pivot points, and I'm having 3 bullish and bearish areas in uptrend and downtrend and sideways markets, where you can use these strategies in Nifty and Bank Nifty and benefit from them. Thanks for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'm thrilled to have you join us for informative and insightful discussions on the latest trends and strategies in the stock market. Whether you are a seasoned trader or just starting out, we are decided to providing valuable content that will help you navigate the dynamic world of day trading. Welcome. This video is about 3 psychological challenges while taking the trade and its scientific way of finding the solutions to solve it. Now, let's get into the video. The first one is, as you are the trader, the price comes to your location, but you can't place the trade due to the fear of losing. I expect that You know the system and you are doing your pre-market analysis, and you are waiting to take the trade at your location. I expect this from you, because without knowing the system, how to do it, you can't go through the buying or selling any indice or asset. Okay, I expect you to do it. If you don't know what is the system and where to start, and what is the way to get into this field, I will tell you how to know this in the video. Okay, you know the price comes to your location, but you can't place the trade due to fear of losing. Yes, isn't it? It sounds really relatable, right? You know the price comes to your location, but you hesitate to take the trade due to the fear that my hard-earned money may be lost. This is one of the top psychological challenge that face every trader, every novice trader, or even some experienced traders also know this challenge. Okay, the second one is regretting that as if I was into the trade, I would have made this much of amount, and imagine daydreaming all such things, and then praying the price to come your location because you didn't enter at the right time. Luckily, the price comes to your location. Again, you doubted why the price came here, if there is any possibility to hit the stop loss. And again, it gives a good move and hits your target. Again, you regret. This is the second psychological challenge that the traders face. The third one is you keep on involving yourself with the current profit and loss fluctuations, and once it comes to your entry position, even it gives some profits to you, you exited the trade because it comes to your entry area. These are the three psychological challenges that face every single trader. So I would like to overcome these psychological challenges with a right mindset, rational thinking and all. I'm going to explain with the example and how to act upon those particular situations in the market. Let's get deeper into the video. Now I'm going to tell you the scientific solution to overcome these psychological challenges. The solution is, when you learn a system, stick to system generating price related information. You don't have to involve yourself thinking that maybe this could happen, maybe that might happen, maybe that might happen. In the previous day, it has happened at this price location. No, nothing like that. Every trade is an independent trade of the previous trades. This is the golden point. Keep it in your mind. Every trade is independent of the previous trade. There is no connection between the previous trade and the trade you are executing today, because previous day has different sort of traders who are trading that system, and today maybe those traders are not here to trade here. Maybe their emotions are different, maybe their view is different. There are infinite number of possibilities that could affect your trading decision. Yes, it is relatable. Okay, now when you learn a system, stick to system generating price related information. When it gives the signal, just enter the trade. If you lose, you lose according to the predetermined stop loss. Yes, you have the stop loss. Stop loss is nothing but you are paying the money to the market to give you more money.